Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Night's game against the Rangers. I've got on TJ Oshie, Black Screaming Eagle. A little bit late to start. We've got Ryan Leonard back though, but Wilson is not in tonight. Playing Ryan Leonard, Strome, and Botus to start. Very weird combination there. But we are on the way here in DC. And that one is out off the ice surface. Igor versus Logan tonight. 15-11-3 for Igor. 14-8-3 for Logan. He's 6-2-2 in the last 10 games as well. A bit of miscommunication from the D there. And off the post. Should have been a goal there. Almost definitely should have been a goal. It was wide open. Wide open there, and he's missed it completely. Oh my god, that should be 1-0 to the Rangers already. Damn, that is not a good start. Big miscommunication with Ferravari and Carlson. Starting to regroup now. That's dumped onto Shesterkin. Cleared out of the zone. Crossing the halfway point here. Cross-ice pass, that's failed. Michael will turn it over and capture possession. 1 second. Oh, we'll get the pull up for the first goal as well. Caps Rangers for the first goal. We've got that pull up. Feel free to get involved on that one. We always do polls here. If Caps score first, it's usually then over to will Ovi score as well. That's usually the first one. Well, the first two, sorry, I should say. Should be 1-0 already for Rangers though. Absolutely whiffing an open net there. No Miller tonight. Ethan Frank getting the speed going again. 2 goals in the last game. Looking to get another one going. Two minutes into the game, only 2 shots on net recorded so far, both for the Caps. The other one came off the post from the Rangers, shot on from there is blocked, and it's cleared out of the zone, but Caps still with possession. Beauvillier walks back in. Sends it back to a slap shot from Ferravari. That one's put into the corner by Shesterkin. Entering the zone again, Dowd and Beauvillier. Beauvillier tried to go top right. That went wide. Behind the net. Getting pressured though. Tweaks it 3 to Dowd, who gets it back to Ferravari for a drive. That one's tipped wide. Good to see Milano on the ice again tonight. Caps regrouping at centre ice. Lapierre will send it back to the D. Get a bit more on. That's put into the corner by Milano. Back to the blue line. Shot on. Looking for a tip. It's blocked. And Rangers will clear it. Tried to get it into the Caps zone. Failed on the blue line. And Caps turn it over. Hope everyone's days are going well today. Obviously, Caps without our usual Pierre-Luc Dubois. Ryan Leonard is back from injury from the Carolina game with the Trouba hit. And now this is offside against the Rangers with 16-17 remaining in the first. hopefully we can get a win tonight. We are lacking a little bit in that department recently, struggling to get some points that we should be getting. And a shot on there, gloved by Protus, getting covered by two men. London's coming in to help out. Sent across the ice, but turnover here. Chikrin with it. Nice spinning backhand and a little spin around the move. Nice move there. Fortunately, doesn't result in anything. Good shot on net, though, nonetheless. What are your predictions in the chat today? Let me know. Shot there from Ovechkin. That's sticked into off the ice there. Good chance for Ovechkin early. I have somehow managed to yank the charging port out. I'm not sure how well it comes up. It's come out of the phone because I was leaning across and then yanked it, and now I can't get it back in, which is not ideal at all. Also means that it's almost impossible to charge it properly. No Ovi goal in the last 9 games, looking to get that back going again. Shot on from TVR there, that goes wide. And here's Chisholm playing today. My Michael will put it back into the corner. Rangers currently 18, 6 and 4, 6th in the Metro. Perhaps second or third right now, I can't remember. After the last couple of games, it might have changed. Last game before Christmas as well tonight. So hopefully we can get at least a couple points. Into the corner again and trying to clear it was Rangers. It didn't get past Ferravari, who sends it around. No Caps play was there, and it finally gets out of the zone. Sabanajad send it in. That goes wide. Shot on coming from Bouvillier. All shots on net currently for the Washington, looking pretty good, but New York aren't doing particularly well on these sort of games anyway. And it is also an away game for them. So Caps with a bit of home advantage there. Looks like we are going to a little intermission here. I need to fix this phone quite badly because I need it charging. Because it is already pretty low battery. Just trying to push it back in, basically. It's been a little bit annoying. I have to do it after stream, unfortunately. But oh well. Let's have a look at what the poll is currently doing. We are on 9 votes, 56% saying Caps to score first. We'll have to wait and see if that is the case. 5-4 on the poll. Okay. Shot attempts 2 to 15 right now for the Caps. Obviously, shots actually on net 5-0 for the Caps. That one is cleared all the way down to the Caps end and will be icing. Back-to-back losses right now against Detroit, both of them. One in overtime, so only 1 point through the last 2 games for the Capitals, which is not ideal. Looking to try and get that back to our usual ways. Beautiful move there by Chychrun, avoiding the hit up on the board. And this will be a high stick against Ryan Leonard. Assessing to see if it's a double or not. And it will be. Trying to do a bit of a stick lift, but misses it and is cut open, so it is a double minor. It's not ideal for the Capitals early. Straight onto 5-4 for the Rangers for the next 4 minutes. Can hear them on the ice quite loudly right now. It's a little bit quiet after that double minor was called. Cross ice back and forth with the Rangers right now. Getting quite a good cycle going. What time is it? For me right now, it is 23 minutes past midnight. It is a late one. I also, if I'm looking down, it's because look at my phone right now. That is the charging port that's sticking out. So I'm trying to fix that while the stream's going. How are you doing anyway, Caden? Did you enjoy the video yesterday? I hope you did enjoy it. I did see you comment twice actually. But Michael, it'd be really a 2-on-1. Good block there. Good chance for the Caps, 2-on-1. Sliding defender did get a little bit of it, which forced it high and wide. And that one is cleared. 2 minutes 10 left of this power play. Really want to be killing this off. We don't want to let them get momentum, and we'll get momentum if we manage to kill a full 4 minutes as well. Canucks versus Caps game is 7 p.m. Pacific. It's good luck on that one. Let's have a look at what time that is. That's not for a while, is it? I'm having a look. So that one is a 3 a.m. start. So it's unlikely, but I did do a 3:30 a.m. start for one of the streams a couple of weeks ago. So you never know. Hopefully. Wait, what day was it on? Good save there. Spalling, Thompson. And that one's just out of the zone. That is on the 22nd of January, which is... Let's have a look. It is technically a Thursday for me, so I would have university the following day. Could transfer TVR. TVR all the way up on his own on the penalty kill. That's a weird one to see. What time do you sleep? Yes. in answer, to be fair, like I don't really mind when I sleep and for how long. As long as I do what I need to do during the day, I'm eating, I'm like doing my uni or doing anything I need to do that day, then I don't really care when I sleep, to be honest. So, and that one's cleared with 5 seconds remaining on the power play. And I'll get to the puck as Caps are back to full strength, killing a double minor already in the first period. Caps actually with a shot on goal and 2 good chances with a 2-on-1 and a 1-on-1. Chychrun just loses it off his stick. Tried to play very fancy on the blue line. Chychrun really feeling it today. They killed off a double minor. We just killed off a double minor against the Rangers, yes. Shot comes wide off the backboard. Another shot onto Thompson, but he claims that one. Yeah, a high sticking. It was an accidental high sticking, which obviously because it drew face liquid, then I'm not sure if I can say it on YouTube, but blood was drawn, so it's a double. And I think they had 2 shots on net as well during that entire time. That was actually a really good kill for the Caps. I need to fix this phone ASAP because I'm going out in like 10 hours. And I need it charging. How are you doing anyway, Caden? Hope you're doing well. Rangers suck. They've been shot 6 times at home this season. We're at home though tonight. But to be fair, those 6 times, most of them were to start the season. They had a very rough start of the season. That one goes high. Starting the cycle now, the Caps. Tried to send it in front, it was tipped behind the net, and Rangers will get it out of the zone. Zibanejad cross ice there, shot for a tip. Good chance, Panarin setting up Lafreniere. How many goals do you have this hockey season? Myself, I have none in 5 games. But I am playing defense. So, and I've never played defense until now. So I'm not used to it, and I'm trying to get into I'm trying to get into a sort of like a rhythm. I've had a few slapshot opportunities. I've whiffed on one, as everyone does. But I had one that went through like 5 different screens and was still saved, which I was annoyed about. But yeah. But hopefully I will get one by the end of the season. There's only 5 more games left because it's only 1 home, 1 away. But one of the teams we did beat 8-0. One of the teams we did beat 17-0. So we got pretty good chances there. And there's another team that's not very good, but we haven't played them yet. We've got 2 games against them. So should be all right. But hopefully we'll get at least one. Suddenly Milano, Duhaime went between the legs looking for Sordif on the back door. Sordif wasn't ready for it. Wasn't actually quite in the position either. Milano tried to center it. That one gets blocked. Got no Tom Wilson tonight, Caden, as well. It's not great. I'm waiting for Bruce to come back in because don't know if you know, more beautiful cross ice pass, and the Rangers go up 1. I think that's Taylor Radish as well. Yeah, Taylor Radish, the ex-Capital, breaks the deadlock. Taylor Radish is having a great season as well. Radish is one of the players I thought we would have kept. He's done really well. I think we got like nothing for him either. Like I think we could have got a decent amount for him. I prefer him over TVR and Makarov and Chisholm, to be fair. Not a great start. I mean, to be fair, we're out shooting them. They've had 2 chances and they've capitalized on one of them. Like, it's not like particularly bad, to be fair. Not gonna really complain too much. 40% getting it right. I'll put up the next poll. Net goal. 2-0 or 1-1. There we go. There's going to be more goals, and I'm not even going to bother putting the 1-0 win thing on there because we know it's not going to happen. Caps straight back into it though, putting on the pressure early. I think Caps will score next. I'm also hoping it goes that way, but hopefully we'll score. Protus chance there off the post. Protus has had so many posts this season. Looking for odd man rush here. Rangers. That goes through the blue paint from Loughlin, yeah. Strome absorbs a hit. It's 2-on-2 Ryan Leonard with Protus. Ferrari also was there. Little give and go pass was too much for Leonard to handle. Another one is cleared all the way down. Ferrari to pick up. Ferrari on with Roy right now, so Chychrun will come out. Starting to break out now, the Caps. Sordif puts on the brakes. Puts it into the corner. I think he was trying to bounce it off the backboard. In the corner here. Put it to Ovechkin. Ovechkin skating quite well actually this game. He sends it around the boards. Stopped by a Rangers player. And this one goes into the Rangers bench. Up to 10 votes on that poll. ECHL players want to go on strike. Is there a reason for it? I've not heard about it, so I'm not sure about it. I'm not aware of those things. One second. What are your predictions for the game, Caden? Do you think Caps will come back or? Just sorting out how to fix this phone, really. I'm sorry about that. We saw this Michael Protus Strome on Villiers Dal. Yeah, that's basically the lineup right now. Wilson's sick, so broken stick there. That broke at the blade. That's a bit of a weird one. Shot on there. That's blocked by Chychrun. Can't quite get possession, but just get it out to centre. Are those forward lines tonight a slight shaker? It's weird because Ryan Leonard's basically just gone for the switched in with Wilson. So having a brain fart right now. We're sort of like changing on the fly. I'm hopefully gonna have a video out tomorrow, but if not, it might be Christmas Day that it comes out. Depends if I can basically get it edited during the night or not. I'll have to wait and see. I also have to record it, but I've got a script, so it should be alright. Script won't obviously take long, but it's to read out, but quite a lot of recording. Bum, 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 bum. What happened in the game against the Wings? First game we got battered. Second game they tied it, and then we lost in overtime with like 22 seconds left, I think it was. But yeah. Have I ever played an instrument? I mean, I played guitar for like maybe like 20 lessons or something. And for like 8 years, I played the cornet, which is basically just a squished trumpet. But yeah, I did some brass band for a short while. But that's basically it. Very odd question there, Caden, by the way. Like, do you play any instruments yourself or have done in the past? This is icing against New York with 12.5 left to the first. Played piano before, got to level 8. From what I know, I don't know the extent of the level stuff, but I'm sure you were good at it. Now I am going to try and see if I can fix this phone real quick. Because right now I can't charge it. So makes it a little bit difficult. Might be able to just sort of force it back in, but don't want to like break it in the process, if you know what I mean. It has to. It's so annoying to do this. It's so fiddly. To be fair, as long as I can get it charging, that's what matters the most. Oh, this is so annoying. Why did it have to happen? Basically, I was laying in my bed, charger over this way, facing this way, and I moved up, and the wire yanked it out. So it's just like half in. It's so annoying. But there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately, right now, which is not ideal. David might join later on, just in the chat, not on the stream today, but we'll wait and see. Hopefully, we see Bruce again tonight. Obviously, I don't know if you were here, Caden, but he donated $100 USD, not Canadian, to my charity All Stars as well, which is insane. I am actually going to quickly do that now. While I'm at it. There we go. Part of the UK Charity All Stars tournament here in the UK, raising money for Bluebell Wood Children's Hospice. All money goes straight to the team. It's always in the chat, in the description and pin comment if you'd like to go donate. I do have to put in about $95 more on there as well, but raised about £8,000, about 11,000 US dollars as a team within a month and a half, which is insane. We will be thanking Bruce again later for a $100 donation, but until then, if you would like to go check it out, please do, as it really helps not only me but them out mostly, and most importantly as well. Alright, let's have a look at the stats for the period. Shots were apparently 6-4, but I feel like we actually got a lot more shots than that in the end, to be fair. Caps 46.2 on the face-off dart, 6 out of the 13. Rangers 0 for 2 on the power play. Hits 10-5 for the Rangers. Block shots 10-5 for the Rangers. Giveaways 7-4 in favour of the Rangers. Takeaways 1 apiece. Only penalty was a double minor against Ryan London for high sticking. First game was October 12th against Rangers. We won 1-0. Obviously 1-0 to the Rangers today so far, and then we've got them on the 31st of December and then the 5th of April. So we've got them in about a week. Hopefully we'll be able to do that game. It is actually technically it is an earlier game. It is a 5:30 p.m. I think game. For me, that one, so that's quite a nice early one. Don't have to stay up super late, although I still will be, because it is my sister's birthday the following day. In other news with my sister, she just got engaged. She is only 18 months older than me, and I am single as hell. But congratulations to my sister. Literally found out about an hour before this stream started as well. But yeah. Okay. What's the poll at right now? 80%. 8 out of the 10 votes are saying it's gonna be 1-1. Damn. We'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm gonna try and put this back in now. Go in, you stupid thing. This is annoying the hell out of me, I can't lie. Come on. Go in, you stupid wire. We're gonna get this done by the end of the stream. I am adamant that this is going to be working. Is there any other games on actually? Have a look. I'm sure there will be. Yeah, there's plenty of games on. Let's have a look. Sabres versus Sens, they're 1-1 end of the first. Hurricanes up 1 against the Panthers end of the first. Devils up 1 against the Islanders end of the first. And Bruins up 2-1 against the Canadiens with about 10 seconds left of the first. In 10-15 minutes, Wild versus Preds. We've got Avs versus Mammoth, Hawks versus Flyers, Oilers versus Flames, Knights versus Sharks, and Kings versus Krakens also going on tonight. Okay, can I line this bad boy up? Let's go Kings, let's go Oilers, let's go Golden Knights. Is that who you're supporting for those games, Caden? Have to wait and see. I'm sure we'll see at least a couple of those scores, or at least the halfway point sort of those games. God damn, I need to fix this so badly because I'm going out tomorrow and, well, technically today now because it is past midnight, but need to get this fixed ASAP. And I don't have time in the morning, so we've got this chat here with Matt Roy. Let me go get the other wire that I used. Give me a second. Ah, that is why. Okay, so I haven't pulled it out. Are you ready for this, Caden? So, that is a usual USB-C wire, right? Where's it gone? It's not there. So I've actually just I pulled the wire out instead. So I haven't broken it. I broke the wire. That is the USB port, the USB bit, which is supposed to be on there. See, that is supposed to be right on there. Okay, I can charge my phone now. Fixed. What a, what a random. I don't even know how I've managed to do that, to be honest, but. Now, can I fix this wire? Ready? Ready. I might actually be able to fix this wire, so. Let's test it. Let's test it. Are you ready, guys? I can't plug it into anything. I've not got any ports left on there. I guess I'll unplug this one real quick. It's USB-C, never mind. I can just... Wait, which side's the broken side? That's the broken one. That goes in there. Let's see if I can let's see if I can charge with it still. It still works. Okay, that's quite funny. So I managed to break the wire instead, and now I've fixed the wire. Okay, the end has now come out in my PC. And it is pretty well wedged, and now I can't get it out. Because I actually plugged the other side into the working side into my phone, so now it's stuck in my PC. We do well over here. Come out. Yeah, that's pretty well wedged in there, Caden. It's fine, we're having fun. I don't know what we're doing, guys. What are we doing? I'm supposed to be a techie person who knows what they're doing, but instead I'm just breaking things. But yeah, what a nice wire this is, or was. I will have to get that out after the stream, but at least I can charge my phone now. What a selection of things there happening. Okay. No, now that's sorted. I don't have to worry, I can charge my phone. Top quality content over here on the Blue Liner channel. We'll be getting into the next period in just a moment. The goal was from Taylor Radish as well, but on Ski and Schneider with the assists on there. So Taylor Radish has only had 6 goals this season. That's his 6th one. He had a hat trick as well earlier in the season that I saw, and I was saying, why did the Caps trade him at that point? And to be fair, I still would like him on the team over like TVR. So, you know, can't win them all clearly. Okay, someone wants to send me a voice note. So I'm just gonna say hello. You ready? One sec. How the bloody hell do I do it on there? Hello. It's not bloody working. Hello. There you go. Who wanted a voice note? They got a voice note. I just said hello. I'm sure we'll get a great response from that. So they're happy. So we're underway in the second period in DC. Strome entering the zone. Gets poked off it. Leonard gets it across. Cross-ice pass now. Carlson driving in. Shoots and scores. John Carlson ties it up here. 23 seconds into the second. Nice passing play. He drives into the mid slot and just rips it left side over the pad below into the 7 hole. Beautiful. Drives and just snipes one. Pretty sure it was 7 hole. Yeah, it was 7 hole. Yeah, Igor should have had that one, to be fair. Tried to pull out the blocker. I voted correctly for once. Let's go. Okay. We'll put the Ovi goal up. He's not had a goal in a while, so we're expecting one. Let's get the Ovi goal up. Will Ovi score? He's not had one in like 14 games, so he's really due one. And it's not like he's playing badly. He's on like 30 something points on the season, so got some votes coming in here. Protus with an assist on that one. Love to see Protus getting some points. Ryan Leonard also straight back from injury and getting points. Ryan Leonard. Who's ever like on the stream as well? We'll try and hit 10 if we can. I'll have to wait and see though. Put into the zone there. Shot there by Chisholm. Good save, Shesterkin. That shot on. Good save. Came up high. It was caught by Sordif. Got it to centre, but not for very long. Now Caps turn it back over. And that gets sent in by McMichael. Then back to centre. TVR getting pressured. Sordif will play a bit defensively, driving in behind the net. Shot comes from the blue line, comes loose. Sordif will pick it up. Sordif having a good game, playing very well defensively. And he'll leave it for TVR behind the net, and Caps will get a change. Rangers also. What's the point of you staying up until 3 AM just to watch a hockey game? Oh, is that for the other game? To be fair, I can always have a nap. If I have a nap at like 10 PM, wake up at like 2 PM to get ready or whatever. Like, doesn't really make a difference. Like, I'm usually up late anyway. I'm naturally a gamer, so I'm usually up pretty late anyway. I mean, literally last night I was up until about 4 AM the other night, just without a game. So it usually happens anyway. Shot there. Good save by Shesterkin. When do you have your university classes? So I'm in on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. But I'm currently on break, so I don't go back until the 19th of January. I've been done for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks now, I think. But yeah. but it is a long day because I'm up from on Mondays. I also have training, ice hockey training, which is why I occasionally miss a Monday night game because I don't get home until about 1 a.m. So I will be up from about 6:30 a.m. and not get back home until about 1 a.m. and then I'll go to bed about 2 a.m. So I'm normally up for about 20 hours on Mondays, which is quite a lot. Beautiful move, Ryan Leonard, all alone, put on the backhand, but a trip. Not sure if it'll be a penalty shot, but it is at least a penalty. Bruce, how are you doing, Brucey boy? David might be coming in later in the chat, but I'm not. It's not a confirmed. The slashing is the call. I'm surprised that's not automatically called a penalty. He was wide open. That was wide open there. He couldn't get the lift with the slash from behind, but Caps going to the first penalty. Beautiful move by Ryan Leonard as well to get that opportunity. What courses? I do esports business management, so it's like about the gaming industry, like doing like gaming events and like tournaments and stuff like that as well. Hope you had a good day. I've had an okay day. Some more bad news with family. With, as I mentioned, my gran was put on end of life the other night, and now she's sort of last moments. But other than that, I've had a really good day. Got my script ready for the video. Hopefully I can get it out tomorrow, but I am now out all of tomorrow. So I'm going to have to edit it after this stream if I want to get it out. Which means I probably won't sleep. Alternatively, it comes out on like Christmas Day or Boxing Day. But it'll be definitely out within the next couple of days. Doesn't really make a difference anyway, like people are... No games on anyway, so... Penalty shot is the right call. I thought it should be a penalty shot there, to be fair. They're not really giving penalty shots anymore. They just give penalties. I don't know why they bother. Beautiful chance there. Ovechkin just puts it over the net, I think, there. Shesterkin was moved around so much there. We should have had a penalty shot. Should have had a couple goals in the last couple of minutes as well. So David, I finished the remaining of the red grapes about 10 minutes ago. I won't tell him, you can tell him. I'm going to send him a photo of the chat. Here we go. Oh no, I did not mean to take that photo. I've sent him a message and a message. Great chance for Sordif there as Caps power play come to the end. That's a beautiful power play. Unfortunately, we didn't score, but yeah. Remember you told me about that the other day. Sorry to hear. Hope perhaps she can rally and maybe get better soon. She's got Asperger's. She's got dementia. So it's to a point where she's starting to basically forget how to breathe effectively is how it kills you, how Asperger's and dementia kills you. Your body shuts down. You forget how to do things, even things that like breathing and stuff like that. That's just like common. But yeah, she's not eaten since Wednesday, I think it was. last week, like she's basically not eating in a week. Now in a point of she's she will do like really like quick breathing and then not breathe for like 30 seconds because she's like she's starting to forget how to breathe now as well. But she'll go peacefully, at least. But it is basically her body is just shutting down now, unfortunately. But to get some other good news about 2 hours ago now, because my sister has come back home with what was her boyfriend for Christmas. It is no longer her boyfriend. My sister is now engaged. Which is crazy to think. She's only 18 months older than me and I'm single as fuck. But yeah, at least I got some good news in the day as well. I'll send the prayer up further. Yeah, today I bought a big bag of red apples and we'll start to devour them later in the second period. Grapes were delicious but too expensive. Grapes are expensive, to be fair. Grapes are like such a weird fruit. Like, why they have like the smallest layer on them as well? Like, and taken down there, a little cross check as well. A penalty coming up, and a lot of pushing and shoving. Bouvillier taking him on. Susi went on to Dowd, took him down and cross checked him. Caps will be going on to a power play again here. It was a dangerous first one as well. It's not good to pray for her. Expect one way or another, God will bring her peace. This is what I will ask for. Thank you very much, Bruce. Yeah, it's tough, but you gotta just stay strong for her as well. But yeah. Anyway, how old am I? I am 20. And my sister is 21, turning 22 literally on New Year's Day because that's her birthday. But yeah, they've been together about 3.5 years. But yeah, they met at university. Carson Saucy, Canucks legend. Are you a fan of him, Caden, or do you not like him now he's left? Wedding bells. Do you like your fiance? I've not talked to him a load because obviously they don't live here. My sister doesn't live here. They live together about an hour and a half away, and I think I've probably actually like seen him probably about 8 times, which isn't a great deal of times. But I mean, from what I know of him, he's a nice guy. He seems like pretty genuine and stuff. But I did congratulate them. My sister was just like, "Oh, and by the way," with the ring. It's actually a really nice ring as well. It's like an emeraldy gemstone on it. I don't know if it is one or whether it's like a dyed stone, but it probably is an emerald. But it is a very nice ring nonetheless. Saucy was so good 2 years ago. His play really fell off a cliff though. I mean, that's the case with a lot of players, to be fair. That person that asked for a voice note. I said hello. I said they're happy and they said no. I mean, they asked for a voice note. Like, I gave them what they wanted for. But yeah, we'll have... I'm sure the wedding won't be for a good while. Probably it might be a summer one, but apparently they went to Rome went on holiday for Rome, and he engaged her. Do my parents like him? My parents seem to be very happy with him. My grandma loves him. Not the sick one, but like she's not talked in a very long time, but she's a big fan as well. So multiple levels of family liked. So I do have to keep it quiet though. I can't put it anywhere. Obviously, YouTube. None of my family follow my YouTube, and Twitch and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. But not all my family knows, because my sister is gonna tell them in the day. And a beautiful Igor Shesterkin has just robbed. Oh my lord. What a that save of the year. That still might be over the goal line though. The web of he ate his stick. Dylan Strome ate his stick afterwards. Oh, it's Jesus Christ, that is close. They have to check if the meshing was over the goal line though. They're reviewing it because, oh my god. To be fair, I obviously want that to be a goal, but honest to God, like, I will happily let them have that with how much of a robbery that was. Might have been in. It might have been in. I think that's in. It's basically impossible to tell when it's in the glove, though. Here comes the call. It's probably going to be inconclusive. Dylan Strome gets it. I think it was a cross. I thought it was. They reviewed it pretty quickly, and Caps get a power play goal. Dylan Strome. Shesterkin not happy. But the Proteus has just grabbed Dylan Strome's head and shook it around. Oh, they're getting the zoom in of it as well. Oh, it is very, very close. It's as he gloves it round that little corner that it just goes in. Rangers could challenge for no goal. Well, they reviewed it, didn't they? So there's no point, because if they reviewed it, then if they challenge it, they're reviewing it that's already been reviewed. That is a very close one. But a 2-goal lead there. Beautiful move by Ethan Frank. Don't think he was happy that he just got turned inside out. Chisholm waiting for a slap shot there. That comes up. What a beautiful move though. McMichael and Ryan Leonard yet again. Look, Ryan Leonard's second assist of the night. Also drew that penalty as well because of a beautiful move to get free on the breakaway. Straight off injury as well. No way Shesterkin managed to get across. That is ridiculous that he even made it that close. The thing is, Shesterkin just doesn't have... Rangers don't have great defense, is their problem. They have good offense, not great defense. That's a 27th point for Strome. first game back from injury for Ryan Leonard, and he's got 2 assists and drew a penalty, which resulted in a goal. So pretty good going from him. Yeah, the lines are weird again as well today, Bruce. It's all messed up lines right now. The Caps up 2-1, which is beautiful. To be fair, I would have been happy either way. If they said that was a save, I would have been fine with it, honestly. That one squeaks loose and all the way down. Came under Fovoy's stick. Something will come out just to stop it going in the trapezoid. Save a couple seconds. Ovechkin dances around one. Tries to toe drag around another. Ovechkin's going a bit fancy now. I think Leonard has really helped improve the power play. Well, they're putting the fast guys on the power play. Like, we're getting McMichael, Beauvillier, Sordif, Ethan Frank, Leonard. They're all getting chances in the power play, and it's improving because of it. But yeah. Excuse me. Wish we would have traded for Hughes. I know we tried, but Minnesota just outbid us. We gave up a lot though. I done research because of this for the script for the video. It was Lane Hudson, Connor McMichael, another 2 draft picks, and another prospect that wasn't named. But that's what we gave, which is actually a really good trade value as well for them. Like, getting 2 prospects, a player that is putting up pretty good numbers in the last couple of seasons. Like, I'm surprised they didn't take it. Maybe it was cap space reasons. Possibly, but we'll see. But we gave up quite a lot to try and get him. So yeah. But I have got a full script. I don't know how long of a video it will actually be. I can. It'll probably be about like a 7 to 10 minute sort of video. So not too bad. I do need to make something though, because I want to have like a thing on the screen, because it's the Blue Line Report and it's like a Caps news sort of thing. The other series that I'm doing. The Chick Room was one of them, but I want to have like a little visual on the screen saying like, this is the Blue Line Report sort of thing. And this is gonna be a penalty. Ovechkin playing a little fancy there. He just started chipping it in the air and juggling it. McMichael going for tripping there. Probably a bad penalty, but shots are 17-7 right now. Yeah, it's a bad penalty. It's a bit light. It's more of like a leg like slash than anything, but he went down a bit easy for my liking, but still a penalty. I agree. You know, in the NHL, they sometimes say speed kills. I think that's especially true on the power play. Yeah, I mean, the Avalanche, they've got all their fast guys on the ice. Like, they play fast tic-tac-toe play to get their power play so good. Like, That's how it works. You got to move the defense, get those areas open, get the screens in front, and a beautiful play there. And that's exactly what I'm saying. They moved the defense. They got a lane open on the far side with Zibanejad. He put it in front for a tip in front. Literally, as I'm saying it, they do the exact thing. Like, that is how you play the power play. Bruce, as a Canucks fan, would easily have preferred the Wild package. Yeah, I mean, Hudson's supposed to be really good, but again, like it we don't obviously know. So bad penalty at a bad time. Reffing has been so bad this season. All the refs' fault. I mean, I literally called it as it was happening. To be fair as well, which, not gonna lie, did not help things. Nothing Thompson could have done there. He could have got his right pad to it, but I don't think he was. It was a pass across and then passing straight back into the scene, so he's adjusting once to then have to adjust to that, so it's a bit awkward for him. I'm not going to blame him for it though. But yeah, Cooley from Zibanejad and Trocheck has tied it up at 2. Chance here. Milano sends it in. And backdoor Protus, and he puts it in. Straight back on the board. Protus breaks the deadlock. A shot on it was a nothing shot on from Milano. He tried to just go 5-0. It was deflected right to Protus, and he just puts it in the empty side of the net. I mean, we'll take it. That wasn't long until we were back on the board, so I'm not gonna complain there. Bad rebound control, yeah. I think Igor might be a little bit rattled. I think Lapierre gets an assist on that one. Yeah, Lapierre, Milano to Protus. Back in the leader. That's 3 goals this period for the Caps as well. 3. Damn, that's 2. That's a goal and an assist for Protus. 2 assists for Ryan Leonard. Good game for those 2 tonight. Shot from range. Good block. Big rebound, but good work defensively, tying up the man after the block. Stop them getting the chance. Nice move. It's too much for TVR, and that's alley-ooped all the way down to Thompson, who has to come out to play it. I mean, we'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that one. Went to get one of my apples and missed both goals. First one was Michael took a bad penalty. It was a light penalty. He went down a bit easy. And then as I was talking about you saying about the true speed, I was saying you got to look at the top power play teams. They use speed. They use a tic-tac-toe, open up lanes, move defense. And as I was saying it, they do that exact thing. They moved our defense, opened up a lane. Zibanejad put a shot pass into the blue paint and Cooley put it in. And Lapierre got it to Milano. He shot it on, a big rebound came up and Protus just lobbed it into the back of the net. Those are the 2 goals for you. I agree. Oh, what in the package? I mean, both are good packages, but it depends on what build you want as well. Obviously, you know how good the 3. Like, they gave up a pick with 3 players. You already know exactly how those 3 players are going to be. Having Cole Hudson, you don't know how he's going to fare in the NHL. Another prospect that wasn't named, you don't know how they're going to fare in the NHL. You've got certainty over uncertainty, and you got the defense back. We're giving no defense straight away, and then defense in a year. So it is probably better for them. To be fair, if the Wild don't offer it though, they probably would have taken the Caps on, because that's probably the best they were gonna get other than the Wild. Like, no one's gonna put that much into it, really. But yeah. But yeah. Oh, by the way, Bruce, this is I told obviously David about your 100 donation. I will scroll up because he saves the messages on Snap, because that's why I message him. It's the only person I actually talk to on Snap, by the way. He said in full caps, "No goddamn way," with 5 exclamation marks, and then full caps, "Why does all the cool things happen when I'm not there?" You look tired. I have been up for like genuinely like 16 hours. Like, I have been up for a while. But I've got to be up to edit this video tonight, and then I've got a full day out, so I might have to go get like an energy drink or something from the shop. Either that, or I just have to sleep and delay the video to either Christmas Day, or it might still be very late tomorrow, but it'll probably have to be Christmas Day or Boxing Day. The video came out if that happened. Devils and Wings also had an offer. I didn't actually see what they offered. Do you know what they offered at all? Crazy at least there's no school for a bit. I mean, to be fair, I don't even bother. Usually my Mondays are mad. Like, I have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. latest, so I can leave the house by 7 a.m. To get to my uni. I then get home at about 6:30 at night. I then leave the house at about 7:30 to then go to training and not get back until 1 a.m. But yeah. But yeah, it's not Monday, and then I get back about 1 in the morning, and then I will sleep normally about 2, maybe 2:30, maybe 3 a.m., and then have to get up at 6:30 again to then go back to uni the following day. So if there's a game on Sunday night as well, it makes it even worse because I'm up for so much. I have hockey practice 5 a.m. tomorrow. Damn, I mean, it's already 1:30 in the morning for me, so it would literally be in 3.5 hours. You gotta get some sleep soon then. I guess it is earlier for you because you're West Coast, aren't you, Caden? In Kamloops, yeah. Howdy, mate. Happy early Christmas. Go Flyers. How are you doing today, pets? Not seen you in a good while. Hope you are having a good Christmas period. Mine's very weird this year. Yeah, you've got the Blackhawks tonight without Bedard, so you might be alright. So, should be a pretty good game for you. You need a few points as well, because Metro is so tight at the minute, it's ridiculous. Which is why we want to take a 4-point lead at a 4. This is effectively a 4-point Metro game, obviously. we win this game, we're taking 2 points off them as well. I've not seen your streams in a while. I did take like almost 2 weeks off because I had so much like coursework and stuff that I needed to do. So I only had a couple streams. But I've done. This is my third stream in 4 days. I had a video yesterday as well, so I've had content for 4 days straight right now. So quite a lot going on. That's probably why you haven't seen though. But yeah. Also, forgot I saw that boost. Let David know it's my pleasure, and I only waited to make the donation after I showed I was part of the stream. I'm gonna send him that as well. I'll send the. There you go. Last 3 minutes of the second. Caps putting on a lot of pressure. Out shooting 20-10 right now, 2-1. Ryan Leonard with it. Fans on that shot. Was trying to do it at a very weird bodily angle though. Made it a bit awkward for him. Having a good game nonetheless. 2 points tonight. Drew the penalty, which got the second goal for the Caps as well. Turnover here. Sturken almost ended up turning over a very good chance for the Caps there. Caps just messed it up though. Good work, Bouvillier and Frank. That one bobbles from a bit of a whiff Robertson slap shot. Ethan Frank working in. 2 goals last game. Sets up Chikrin for a drive. That just goes wide. Bounces off Dowd's foot and into the netting. What a chance there for Chikrin as well. Ethan Frank is doing so well, by the way. It is ridiculous. Being able to make that donation was the best Christmas present that you gave to me. It's a wonderful cause. So we've also a lot of pushing and shoving after. I don't know what happened there, but a lot of pushing and shoving after that. Came over towards Dowd as well. Anyway, so on sincerity and kindness, I say thank you. I mean, you're the one who donated it. I'm just the messenger. Oh, David's reading the messages now, so we'll get a live response. He's literally typing on my screen right now. But yeah, gotta put those notifications on. You do, pets. You really do. Tell me what you think of the 5-2 win against Canucks. The Canucks looked so bad last night. Felt pretty good after being depressed by 4 OT losses in less than 2 weeks. That is pretty rough. Ready to beat the crap out of another Western team. Okay, David has just said, he's a legend, honestly. I don't know if I'll be able to make it on this one. But yeah. Sent a little other stuff as well, but don't think we'll see David tonight. But he's called you a legend anyway, Bruce. Yeah, probably no David tonight, but he's with another friend right now. But don't know. What do you think of Rick Trocheck? He's dumping JSR, made Canucks hockey team so boring last season. Who? Who? Good luck making the playoffs. Best in the game tonight. We get a rematch on the 30th, so I'm ready for that. Yeah, we're playing against Rangers on the 31st as well. We've got a lot of the same teams in the next couple of weeks. I mean, we had back-to-back against we were back-to-back against against Red Wings, sorry. Oh, I'm having a brain fart moment right now. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of top teams. We've got two Florida games coming up in short succession. Two Rangers game coming up as well. Quite a lot of teams are playing multiple times, but yeah, we've actually got the Devils next, Panthers, and then the Rangers again. So some of the games coming up are very rough though. I mean, Devils, Panthers, Rangers, Sens, Blackhawks, then Ducks, Stars, Preds, that'll be easy. Canadians, Sharks, Panthers, Avs, Canucks, Flames. Like, that's quite a stacked next, 16 games or whatever that we've got. Last minute of the period right now. Caps will send it in. First on the scene is Ryan Leonard. We'll send it around, getting held up there. No Caps were there, they were getting changes. Can we agree the Hurricanes got lucky? I feel like you're talking to Caden on this one. Just having a chat in the chat with each other in the chat right here. Good chance here for the Caps. Shot there that just comes wide. Another shot on net. Managed to recover on that one. And a high stick there. Two missed penalties. One right now, one before as well. But definitely a few penalties missed on that one. Stone with a couple chances, one off the post as well. Caps putting a lot of pressure on in the last few minutes here. Tell David I'm anything but a legend, but it feels nice to do something to help other people. I mean, you are a legend. Like, you're always in here as well. Always in the streams. Good vibes. Donating to charity. I mean, what else could we ask for, really? What are you getting quite a lot, and that'll be ran down to the end of the second. Caps with 3 goals in that period, leading 3-2. Carlson, then Stromer, and then Protus. No, there wasn't a penalty. There's just 2 missed penalties. Like, there a couple of tripping calls, a high stick that wasn't called. There was a trip and high stick in the same sequence, one foot on each team. Neither were called. So we faced the hardest team, aka the Sabres. To be fair, the Sabres are only on like a 6-game win streak right now, which is currently the highest in the league. It was the Wild. They were on a 7-win streak until they played the Avalanche the other day, and I think they're now on a 5-win streak. The Avs, but they're so good, those teams, honestly. I told him you said it anyway, Bruce. Okay, what are we thinking for the third period? Because that's a 3-goal period for the Caps. Send Sabres 2-2 at the end of the second. Hurricanes up 2-0 against Panthers end of the second. 1-1 Devils Islanders end of the second. Preds are, oh my god, the Preds are beating the Preds are beating the Wild. Bruins Canadians are 2-2 with 4:30 left of the second. Preds are 2-1 against the Wild with a minute left of the first. What is going on? 5-3 Flyers. Is that your prediction? I mean, we've got about 15-20 minutes until that game starts. think no one in this chat is even a Caps fan. Bruce is a Caps fan, but I mean, we've literally got a Canucks fan and a Flyers fan in this chat right now. But yeah. Pet, so you're putting a parlay on for that one with tip it with a goal and a 5-3 win. What would that pay out actually? Be interesting to know, even if you don't put a bet on it. Those two together would probably like bring up quite a bit. Zegras with 2 goals. Zegras is playing very well again. He went very quiet for a while and now he's sort of coming back with the Ducks quite well. I'm trying to rage bait you guys. I kind of root for the Caps. Yeah, Zegras is only good at shootouts. Tippett made Michkov with 1. So you go Zegras 2, Michkov 1, Tippett 1. Who's the other one, Pets? And York with 1. There we go. I was gonna... You were adding it up on your fingers and trying to figure it out there. I see the cogs working in the chat there, Pets. But yeah, what's the poll currently looking like, by the way? Let's have a look. Up to 16 votes, exactly 50-50 on the Avery goal. Nazar with a goal. Okay. Victorchek drains the skill out of a talented player. He did it to Pettersson. Now he's doing it to Michkov. And Zach Rivon. Sorry. Doc. I can never say his name. Are you doing the parlay? How many legs is that technically? If you're saying all a 5-3, one person with a goal, one with 2, another with 1, another with 1. I mean, you've got like a 7-leg parlay or you've got like a 7 or 8 leg parlay there going, Pets. If you honestly call that, put like $5 on it, see what it comes back as. I might actually have a look at it myself. If I put that exact parlay on, if you use the washroom server, I'd go for it. We're not going anywhere, don't worry. Apart from looking at the stats for the period, but shots 21-10 right now. It's 15-5 in that period. Caps 45.2 on the face-off dot, 50% on the power play. They're 33%. 14 hits to 10 in favor of New York. 15 box shots compared to 11. 11 giveaways compared to 6. 2 takeaways each. Colson from Protus and Leonard. Strome from Michael Leonard. Cooley from Zibanejad and Trocheck. And then Protus from Milano and Lapierre. I don't know why Protus was on with Lapierre and Milano, but there we go. It was definitely a line change, but 3 penalties in that one. Robinson's Saucy Boy and McMichael. Multiple missed ones as well, though. You mean Bertuzzi? I'm assuming. So, Bertzelli. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past for a team to have someone called Bertzelli on the team. So all in all, I love the one between Protus and the little crouch down to get in view. It's a good one. Right. Move to Zia. Okay. Right. One bet 365. Let's have a look. We'll go over to ice hockey, obviously. Go down to the Flyers game. There we go. Bet builder. There we go. Okay. So you were saying goal scorer. You were saying Bertuzzi for one. Oh, one sec. So Bertuzzi with one goal. I'm just have to log in. One sec. Anytime for him. Zegras. Oh, you said Tippett as well. So Tippett with a goal. Michkov with a goal, was it? York with one. Who else did you say? Nazar with one. Where is he? Where is Nazar? I'm just seeing what it would be. Out of I mean, even with just the Bertuzzi, Tippett, Michkov, and York, it's 180 to 1. That's without 2 goals from the Zegras, the 5-3 win, and the Nazar one, and Zach with one as well. Like, that is nuts. Okay, apparently I can't put a goal on for Colton, Zach, but that's a bit annoying. Right now I've got the Bertuzzi one, Tippett, Michkov, York, Zegras anytime. These are just anytime. I can't get the other two, I don't think, unfortunately. But then I'll just put the team totals. So you said 5-3, so Flyers over 4.5 and Hawks under 3.5. All of that together. All of this together. So Bertuzzi anytime scorer, Tippett anytime goal scorer, Michkov anytime scorer, York anytime scorer, over 4.5 goals for Philly, under 3.5 for Hawks. Oh, and the Zegras one. The Zegras one's going separately. It doesn't increase the odds. So without the Zegras, it's 475 to 1. That's ridiculous. The goal scorers prediction don't match your score prediction. Lucky Bedard's injured. Yeah, that would have been a nuts bet to bet on there. Like, if you actually put that bet on, it would have been nuts. Caden and Pets, no way. Have you got any Christmas plans this year? Anything going on in the world of Caden and Pets? So look. Yeah, so all games are currently at the intermissions. Caps 3-2. Sabres tied 2-2 with Sens. Hurricanes up 2-0 against Panthers. Islanders Devils 1-1. Bruins Canadiens 2-2. They're all in the second intermission, and then Preds up 2-1 against the Wild in the first as well. Some weird games going on tonight though. Oh, and if you're still here, Bruce, David's response was, "Oh, 100%, he's a beast." When I told him, he said he's anything but a legend. I said BS lol. that was what I said, and he said that you're a beast. Don't really have Christmas wants. I just want the Canucks to start winning. That might be too big of an ask. I don't think Santa can get that for you, Caden. Unfortunately, might be too much to ask. Unfortunately. What games have you got coming up? Actually, let's have a look. If you've got any games, that'll be there. Yeah. So Vancouver's next games, you've got Sharks next. Then you've got Kraken, then Flyers, then Kraken, then Bruins, then Sabres, Wings. You'll beat the Leafs because the Leafs are shit. And they just fired their power play coach. So you'll be alright there. You've got some easier games coming up though. Kraken aren't doing so hot. Sharks are doing decent, to be fair. Flyers, ass pets. I don't really know how well they're doing. But I mean, 2 of your next 4 games are against the Kraken, and they're not doing too well at the minute. So we'll have to wait and see. For those who don't know, Caden, I know you know, but I had a Beer Pro video out yesterday. If you want to go check that out now or after the stream, we're getting back on the grind with the videos. We'll have hopefully tomorrow, but it might end up being Christmas Day or Boxing Day. A video about the Caps. It's another video, a bit like the Chick Room one, but it's more Caps in general, how they're doing, talking about possible trade stuff, talking about the injuries and everything like that. Just everything Caps related. Really, it's like a little Caps news sort of series that I'm starting, but look out for that one. Hopefully out tomorrow. We'll be in the most teams are at the minute. Bell, yeah. Put your post noties on, subscribe. Badalski beat the Leafs easy. Well, first, Caden, we need to hit that 75 form score. The video is recorded. It has been for a little while. Little spoiler. Nah, you're not getting a spoiler, Caden. You gotta wait and watch the video next week. I will try and get it out before New Year's. I don't know exactly when we've got games. Let me have a look. I know I've got work on one day. I think I've got work on the 27th. No games on then. Oh, technically it is on the 27th, the 28th. Might miss part of the New Jersey. I can't remember when I'm working. Maybe get it out on the 30th. Might get the video out on the 30th. The next possibility is probably the 5th. So we'll try and get one out on the 30th for you. And then we've got a couple days rest. Stream on the 27th. Stream on the 29th. Stream on the 31st. Maybe a stream on the 6th. I'm not sure yet. Because it is my sister's birthday. And we usually celebrate it. And it's a 6 p.m. game for me. So usually we'll be busy. But we'll have to wait and see for that one. Scored a double hat-trick against the Leafs goalie Dennis Holderby in the last video. That Iowa goalie played so well. I don't know why I got robbed so many times in that video. I actually, for context, I did record the last that video, 2 videos before that, and the next video. I recorded in like a 4.5 hour slot. I just sat and played the game for like 4 or 5 hours recording. So but you know, ring that bell. Put those post notifications on. Turn over here. Beautiful glove save. Logan Thompson shuts the door. Who is that on? Is that on Panarin? Panarin's just been robbed. It was low slot going top right, and he's just gloved it. Woo! Right, Ethan Frank on the scene first, sends it around to... Don't actually know who's on the ice right now. Dowd, I think it was. Roy shot on, that's tipped in front. Otis, I think, oh no, it was Dowd got involved with Igor, crashed into him a little bit there, turns it around centre ice, entering back into the zone. Beauvillier fakes a shot, gets the shot off. Blocked away into the corner. Rangers trying to get possession in there and getting a lot of pressure though from the Caps. That's cleared all the way down, and this will be icing. Okay, no icing called. I think it bounced off a Cap stick. Washington 16-0-0 when leading after 2 periods, by the way. We have not given up a single point. In the middle of passing through it, I talked to my boy Dylan, and the teacher didn't care. Fair enough. Shot there. This comes up high. No one knew where it was. Big hit. Ovechkin has just crushed him in the corner. Getting in front of the net for some net front presence. Chisholm tried to get that shell off. Came just in the wrong side of him. And whistle goes. Cross-check penalty coming. Don't know who it was on. It was a big hit. Ovechkin getting done for cross. That's a penalty. How is that a penalty? In what world is that a penalty? And how is that a cross check as well? Like, if you only give any penalty, maybe interference. But how in the world is that a cross check? This is New York's 4th power play, by the way. And a broken stick from Trocheck off the face-off. What WTF, ref? I don't know how that's a call. That's affected into the netting. How is that a penalty? I'm genuinely like confused of how that was a penalty. Okay. So in 198 power play assists in his career. Hopefully he doesn't get another. They're 1 for 3 right now. This comes loose. Spanajad tried to pull it across ice. He wasn't ready for it. And that's cleared all the way by Protus. Killing the middle clock there. Good entry here for Rangers. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot tonight. Starting a cycle now, using the blue line. A lot of nice tic-tac-toe passes in front. Good block by Ferrari, and it's cleared once more. Halfway through this power play. Let's get a drinky drink. Little tango cherry. I either love these or hate these. It just depends, like, what I'm feeling. Sometimes you just don't want that sort of drink. But Michael shoots. It's into the right shoulder of Shesterkin. He kind of got it with the side of his head and the shoulder there. It was kind of in like this area here. He saved it, like the armpit. But Michael's had a couple chances short-handed tonight. He had a 2-on-1 earlier as well. And a 1-on-1 as well, actually. By the way, that is only the 3rd penalty that Ovechkin has taken all season. Like, we are, what, 30 games in, or whatever it is? Like, we're quite far into the season. Last 10 seconds now. Couldn't get it cleared. It's the last chance on the power play. This one comes wide. 5 seconds remaining. Protus with that long stick and long reach. Cap's back to full strength now. Carlson will try and get it out. And it's a 2-on-1 Protus with Ovechkin. Ovechkin gets it to Protus. Onto the backhand, just put over the bar. Oh, that would have been it would have been close to being offside. He might have had to look at it, but beautiful work. Saudif checking well tonight. He has all night. Stuff attempt there. Came through. Taylor Radish looking for his 2nd of the night there. which comes to a good chance there. Morgan shooting, that comes off of Logan. Another chance coming. Good save. Couldn't get the... Not sure if he managed to save that or he just couldn't get the shot off or it came off the side of the net or something there. A huge chance there for the Rangers. Shot there, that's gloved down. And Thompson will relieve a little bit of pressure. Can't find the Flyers fan. Why is there no one's streaming it tonight? To be fair, there's not many, like, if you actually look. David's here. Ginger's here. I think Bruce is gone. I'm gonna be honest, David. I think he might have gone to get some of his apples. He's got some nice apples tonight. He bought some expensive apples because he said the grapes were too expensive for those Peru grapes. But yeah. Damn. Yeah, I think he may have gone up to 17 votes on this, by the way. 53%, so pretty close, but it's 9 to 8 votes right now for the over goal. Out shooting the Rangers right now, but no goals. 6.5 minutes into the third period here. Cross-ice pass. Carlson will drive it, fakes the shot, now rips it. This one comes off the defender and wide. Nice move there by Strome. Gets it to Chychrun. He tried to use the boards, but picked up by Morrow. I don't think Ovi will score. Depends, because we've got an empty net possibility. You're forgetting about that. You never know. Being up right now gives us the chance. That's just another broken stick. Caps player taken down on the boards. Another Chychrun also tied up and taken down. No calls being handed out. The refs have been pretty bad tonight. Protus tried to get it to Ovi. It was too far for him. He sends it around the boards. Now back to Ferravari at the blue line. That shot is blocked at the blue line and comes all the way down to the Caps half. Ferrari gets around 2, but gives it up at the halfway line. Thank you, David. I forgot to do it at the second intermission. I've done it once already, but take part in the UK charity All-Stars here in the UK. All money goes straight to the charity. Bruce donated $100 literally in the last game. US dollars, not Canadian, so it's even more. But all proceeds go straight to Blue World Children's Hospice. Any donation, even a single dollar does help. And Radish gets this one in, but this might be goalie interference. Thompson was knocked down as it went into the net, so they might have to have a look at it for goal interference, but that's Radish's second goal of the game. The ex-Caps player. Only 7 goals on the season. He had a hat-trick earlier in the season. And he's had 6 and 7 hit tonight. I don't know. There was quite a lot of net front presence. I don't know if he got knocked off, but Howson like games being, we played an outstanding second period. We scored all 3 goals in the second period. Couple of bad turnovers. Nothing major though. Ryan Leonard's played really well. It's his first game back from missing 7 games because of the injury. He's had 2 assists. The second one, he drew the penalty, which put us on the power play, and then got the assist as well. Lapierre going through the centre, gets a shot off. Good save by Shesterkin. Oh, I know you didn't do that. That number. What, 6'7"? Uh, oh, I know you didn't do that. No high stick, just had his stick under the bar. 6'7", says Skaden. You can't ban him. You can't ban him, David. I know you have the power as a mod, but you can't ban him. Otherwise, I'll take your mod away. Shot on from distance, and that one goes in. Panarin through a couple of screens. And that one beats Thompson. He had a lot of people in front of him. The defense couldn't get them out of the way. Yeah, I think this was tipped in front. Lafreniere might get this one. Yeah, it was coming up to the left shoulder and then bounced down under him. He had it covered originally, but it was tipped. It was coming up high left and it went just above the leg pad, and that's a 4-3 game. What's wrong with it? Nah, to be fair, that was not Thompson's fault, to be fair. That one was tipped literally just before him. The first goal wasn't his fault. That goal wasn't his fault. To be fair, only like one of the goals have actually been his fault. Rough night for Thompson. To be fair, if the defense aren't clearing the net for him, it's sort of their fault. It's not really like that one was literally tipped like 2 feet in front of him, like from going high to low. Like it's awkward to then, if you've already got your shoulder up to get it, you can't then get it back down in a fraction of a second. It's just not possible. But unfortunate, really. It was a beautiful tip in front there from Lafreniere. Checking to Roy across the blue paint there. Strome will pick it up, send it back in. Nine minutes left in the third period. Rangers with 2 this period. 1 in each of the first 2 periods as well. Washington need to come up big in this last 9 minutes now. That one's shot on. A lot of net front presence from Rangers. They've learned to do it. Protas gets round 1. Looking for his 3rd point of the night. Goal and assist for him. Could have had another goal as well. Ryan Leonard plays it back to Chris Ohm. Back to Leonard. Nice move. Got it. Almost turned it over there. Cap still managed to turn it over, but stay with it. We need something big here. Bearing in mind we're playing tonight without Tom Wilson due to illness. Also, we've got a player on his first game back with Ryan Leonard, although a 2-point night for him. That one's tipped on from Ethan Frank on the way. Bit of pushing afterwards. He's at a 2.9, but it's his first game back from missing 7 from injury. No Pierre-Luc Dubois, obviously, as well. Like, we've still got a lot of injuries going on right now. You ready for Christmas then, David? got all your presents and stuff for Ali and your dad and whatever else? I love this clip, by the way. The the reaction to the save of it, Strome just eating his stick after he saved it, but it was actually enough to be counted as a goal while it's in the goalie's glove. But yeah, David, I'll send you the clip. Here you go. There you go. I'll send you the link, David. Not the link. The clip on Instagram if you want to go watch it for the power play goal. It was beautiful. Like it was tit-tat-toe and everything. Shitty as I can be, I guess. Not much happening. Yeah, I got the presents like a week ago. Dad doesn't do presents. Did you still get him some in? But like, even though he doesn't really do them. There's two snowmen in the crowd today in DC. Not sure what's going on there. Very offensive move there on that draw. That was weird to see Chychrun basically in like a defensive wing position and Ovechkin right behind Michael there. That was a weird one. So shot there. Saved by Shesterkin. 7:23 left for Caps to get one. No, honestly, that's just happy. Me being there. Oh, this has to get. Oh, I don't do rapping either, so. Oh, I hate rapping. I have rapped the presents though, but I mean, like. Right now, my brother's down south, my mum is down south. My sister's here and my dad's here, but I'm not sure how long my sister's going to be here for. She's staying for a couple of days or not. Mostly because she literally got here like... genuinely got here at like 11 p.m. Because I think her fiance... God, it feels so weird saying that now. Chychrun going up the left-hand side, shot on. That goes wide. Nice move there. What with it? Asking for calls here. Multiple shouts, but nothing. No calls happening. So 2-on-2 here for the Rangers. That one is blocked by Ferravari again. And that goes into the netting. Ovechkin not happy right now. What's your predictions? Are we going to force an overtime or no? What do we think? What are we thinking? Caden, David, Pets if you're still here. What are we thinking? And Bruce if you're around at all still. The 18 votes, 56% still saying yes for the Ovi goal. It's gonna have to be a big one. We've just had a lot of equaliser will be nice. I mean, yeah, it gets us a point if we get it and survive 6 minutes, but yeah. God, I've been yawning a lot today. I'm so tired. I'm going out at like 11-ish. I'm going out about 11. I technically, I wasn't going to until like it was about 8 p.m. today. So I've got a script for the video, but I'd have to. I mean, recording it will take about 10 minutes. But editing will take a couple hours. I also need to sleep in that time if I can. So it might end up being either very late my time on tomorrow, like might end up being like 7-8 p.m. upload Eastern time or something, or it becomes like a Christmas Day, possibly Boxing Day video, but I'm not quite sure yet. But it is. I'm probably gonna make sure I get some sleep at least first. Shot there, and it's a goal. Well, Caden, you saying an empty net goal and win 5-3? It's 5-3 now. Bit flat-footed off the draw. Jumped straight to the net off the draw. Shot on. Souček goes to the net unmarked, and just the puck is there waiting for him just to put it into the net. Enjoy. What the bloody hell have you clipped? Oh, you bloody right. Okay. Okay. I don't think that was necessary, but right now I have a clip of me doing the 6-7. I mean, I can, David. If anything, you've now just given me something to then send you to annoy you, because I know you hate it. So you've given me ammo now, David. You've just shot yourself in the back. So unlucky. Yeah, it's not 3-goal period for them. We had a 3-goal period last period, but we need to now get 2 goals in 5 minutes. So we're gonna look to pull the goalie in the next minute or two now. Oh no, yeah, you've realised you've actually messed up, David. To be fair, I only thought of that literally the second I said it. Michael sends it back to Chikrin. He sends it cross ice. Tripped over. Carlson tripped over. No call. That should have been a trip. Stick came up high as well on the player. You just heard I just heard that from the ice level, a player saying that should have been a fucking penalty, he said. Foot being shot clean off of that one. That should have been a trip. Chikrin's shot on, that goes high. Lapierre was in front, but Shesterkin gets it into the netting. Last TV timeout, and then we'll probably look to pull the goalie in a second. 3:59 left. Need 2 goals in this next just under 4 minutes. Goal every 2 minutes. Looking for it now. Oh, that was a good neck crack there. And that side as well. My shoulder's slightly out of place right now, but it does it a lot. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. A bit quieter of a night tonight. Last two games we averaged like 22 and we peaked at like 20 on one of them and 22 on the other, averaging 14 and 12 views. Tonight we're averaging around probably about 10, 9 or 10 views. Peaked at about 14. But it is against Rangers. So also not surprised. Got stream up now. What the actual game? Logan is off. We are going 6-on-5 and we give up the puck straight away. And it's cleared all the way down. And this will be icing. Man, we were on an L streak. Yeah, we're messing the lines up a lot right now. Like, Leonard's back from injury at least. He's got a 2.9 as well, which is pretty good. But we've not had any goals in 14 games from Ovechkin. Shot from Ovechkin there, that stung him a lot. He's down as well. Trocheck's trying to take him to the bench because of how injured he is. Very, very slow to get up. They literally had to push him off the ice and through the bench door. Shot from Carlson. This comes on. Tried to alley-oop it towards the net, but didn't get very far. 3:10 left remaining in this game. Shots 29-19. We'll see if Caps can get the 30 before they get 20. Matt Michaels gets pulled into the boards there. Cross ice pass. Carlson will send it to Leonard for Ovechkin. And this one is cleared all the way down to the Caps end and will be another. Oh, it came off Chychrun's stick, so no icing. Yeah, we usually do at Christmas time though. We usually do a little bit worse at Christmas. We've also had a lot of travel, still on injuries, so. And a big turnover here. Botus having to play as basically a goalie. Chychrun lost his stick. And Panarin will put it into the empty net. (6-3). To be fair, it's an empty netter. It's not a great. Like, we had such a good second period. And then net front traffic. They had so much net front traffic. in this period, and it's just completely killed us. They've scored 4 in this period, including that empty netter to the GG, and we got 2 minutes 10. We got what 130 seconds to score 3, which quite difficult to do. Still technically doable, but another turnover here though. 2-on-1 for Rangers, and that's another goal. Thompson not feeling it right now. He says sorry. And it's 7-3. To be fair, this is actually only a 2. Like, this is actually... Caps have been the better team for the most part of the game, but this period particularly has just been all Rangers. We've had a few defensive breakdowns. This is one of them. One of the goals was unfortunate. It got tipped literally 2 feet in front from high to low. So Thompson was spoiled on one of them, but not having Wilson in the lineup, not having Pierre Dubois in the lineup are affecting us as well. So holding it in the corner right now. That shot comes wide. Whiffs on that one. Shot comes in, that goes high over the net. Chisholm will get this to Frank, trying to get this out the zone. Struggling, it's being held on the board right now. Last minute of the game now. We really are working through the centre, getting double teamed. There's your McNugget minute. Yeah, doesn't look like we're... I mean, oh, this is going to be a penalty. As soon as they touch the puck, it will be penalty. And with 29 seconds left, this will be a penalty against New York Rangers. 7-3. Yeah, well, to be fair, there was an empty netter, and then we kind of went lazy because we gave up with 2 minutes left, being down 3. Gave up a 2-on-1, and they just... it was a shot on in front of the net, tipped just in front on the 2-on-1. Yeah, a long range shot was tipped from high to low, like 2 feet in front, literally like at the top of the blue paint, to send them ahead, and from Lafreniere, and then yeah, then an empty netter. And shot from a range as well, and yeah, it's just gone to pot basically. Last 20 seconds, now 15 seconds. We're all on power play as well. Shot on, this comes loose. This one comes loose right in front of the blue paint. Could have got on there in the last couple of seconds. 3 seconds now. And this one is a 7-3 Rangers win. Thing is, the Caps looked better for the most part of that game as well. They looked better in the first 2 periods. And it's not gone that way at all. That third period, they had so much net front presence. Yeah. Basically, as soon as you went pets, it all went to shit. So I think it's your fault. Damn. Shots were 11 a piece on that. Shots ended 32-21 in favour of the Caps. It's not an ideal one, that. 10-goal game, though. goal and assist for Panarin, a goal and assist for Lafreniere, Taylor Radish with 2 goals and assists, Trocheck with 2 goals and an assist, Brodonsky with 2 assists, an assist for Labber, a goal and 2 assists for Cooley, 2 assists for Zibanejad, Perrault with an assist, Snyder with an assist, Morrow with an assist, Shesterkin with 27 out of 30 saves for 0.9 save percentage. And then for the Capitals, 2 assists for Ryan Leonard, assist for Milano, Strome with a goal, Potus with a goal and an assist for McMichael, assist for Lapierre, and a goal for Carlson. Thompson with 14 saves out of 20 for a 0.7 save percentage, his worst performance of the season. Doesn't help with in that period, they literally scored, 4 goals? So, 3 of them with him in the net, 1 with him not in the net, but I mean, that period was just awful, I'm going to be honest. Shots were 32 to 21, Caps 45.8 on the face-off dot, Caps 50% on the power play, they're 25% on the power play. Hits were 18 to 13 in favour of Rangers, block shots 18 for Rangers, 15 for Caps, 14 giveaways for Rangers, 11 for Caps, 3 takeaways for Rangers, 2 for the Caps. 7-3 loss though, that's... we need to get back in our usual ways, start getting these going again, because we're really struggling right now. Yeah, thanks again, David. Pinned in the comment in the bottom of the chat now, and in the description of every stream is a link to the Just Giving page for Bluebell Children's Hospice, raising money for the UK charity All Stars here in the UK, part of the Bluebell Wood Children's Hospice team, raising money for them. We had $100 from Bruce, who's normally in the chat. I think he's off to work or something now, but yeah, a very bad game for the Caps. Hopefully I will do better at the charity All Stars, but have a look at other games around the league while we're at it. I know there was quite a few on. Sabres win in overtime against the Sens. What the hell happened in the third period? The Hurricanes were up 2-0 going into the third period. They lose 5-2 to the Panthers. What the hell happened? Islanders win 2-1. Canadians have scored 4 straight. They're now 6-2 with a minute left of the third. Wild Preds 2-2 end of the second. Avs Mammoth 0-0 with a minute left of the first. Flyers up 1-0 12 minutes into the first against the Blackhawks. And I put last minute between in the Battle of Alberta, Oilers Flames there 1-1. In about 20 minutes, you'll have Golden Knights versus Sharks, Kings versus Kraken as well. Just before we end off, again, quickly, link in the description, pin comment on there if you would like to donate. Everything does help us out a lot. It's been a pretty good stream today. Around 160 views on the stream, averaged probably about 8 viewers, maybe 9 viewers. Peaked at about 14. Bit quieter than usual, but still a pretty good stream nonetheless. Ended up being 20 votes. 10 of you got it wrong for the over goal. Absolute whitewash. Hopefully we'll have a video out tomorrow, everything about the Caps. We'll have to wait and see if I can get it out. If not, it'll either be Christmas Day or Boxing Day. But subscribe for that one. Put on your notifications so you do know when it does come out. Our next stream is on the 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I think that should be a pretty good one. That one is against the Devils as well. That is on Saturday night. It's technically Sunday for me because it will be midnight here in the UK. But thank you all for watching today's stream. Please leave a like on the stream if you did enjoy. Subscribe as well for more content. This is 4 days straight of content right now. We've had 3 streams and a video yesterday. Please go check out the Beer Pro episode yesterday. Doing pretty well so far. We're around, I think, approaching 40 views at the moment. But thank you all for joining in. Caden, Pets, Bruce, David. Thank you all for joining in today, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.